Timing is everything. This one right here, that ain't easy. Stay motivated, stay inspired. I owe it to myself. Stay down on it. And it ain't been hard throughout the journey. It's been a journey.
So today starts the beginning of my bench hero series, and we're going into the primary Larson press today. So for those who don't know, I messed up my leg, my Achilles. Still getting results on what's really going on with it, but I will be benching for the foreseeable future. So yesterday, see here, I hit a 3x1 on bench, so just a nice little primer. I hit it 308 to 314. Today is going to be my primary bench day, and it's going to be primary Larson press, which I hate. I'm terrible at Larson press for the most part. I utilize it for back down work on a secondary or tertiary day, but for the purpose of this, and for the purpose of me not really having the full amount of leg drive that I want, I've created my own little bench programming here to where I will be turning my primary bench session, which is still going to be that single and that 3x3, into really just Larson press. I would like to get good at Larson press. I would like to really work on the efficiency of my upper body and just my ability to press. So primary Larson press, moving into secondary, well, tertiary, I guess, day will be doubles and just a little bit of bench volume. And then my coordinary bench day, which is just normally just a quick 3x5, is still going to stay that 3x5. So we're really looking on emphasizing and building the press. We're looking on just building as everyone has been telling me since this injury, a 400 bench press. So this is going to be following the whole journey of that, from my primary days, the work that I do on the back end, so accessory work, and I'll be explaining how I align those accessories, how I align the programming, and then giving insight into why I built the program this way, what it's meant to do on specific days, and everything else in between. So welcome to the Bench Hero series, and yeah, let's get started.
talk to, I think you're my girl, that's every time. You used to say it.
Alright. Hope that my camera doesn't overheat now. I'm in the sauna. Workout's finished. Just finished 15 minutes on the rower. So that's going to be a new implementation that I'm utilizing. But here we are. So today, first real day of the block. And really the big objective, like I said previously, is to just get more out of my press. So get more out of my bench, especially while I'm still figuring out what's going on with my leg. So basically, potentially like torn Achilles. We'll find out pretty soon about like whether it is, whether it isn't, you know, what are the steps as far as recovery goes, how long I'm going to be doing this, how long am I going to be in the boot, the actual severity, whether I need surgery, whether I can go non-surgical. That's really just the reason for this series. So it's transparency irritating, and it's more so a distraction for me while I can't squat or deadlift, because as we know, I love to deadlift, but obviously I can't quite do that at this exact moment in time. So what we're looking at doing, and what I'm doing for myself, is finding a way to still be strong, and where I'm still like physically strong. Strength and being strong is more than just how much you can bench, how much you can squat, how much you can deadlift. For me, strength is a multitude of things. It's how strong are you mentally, how strong are you emotionally, how strong, obviously physically, but how resilient you are, how much that you can take, how much that you can continue to stay true to yourself. Like that in itself is strength to me. And so this series is obviously a reminder to myself that I'm strong in a lot of different ways. I'm strong in the ability to continue to be a coach, to continue to give back to my clientele, to continue to give, to the community of powerlifting, continue to do things for myself, continue to do things for my loved ones. And it's just a day-to-day reminder that I myself am still strong, and that, I guess, in essence, things are going to be okay. So as this series goes on, I'm looking to kind of share insight into my coaching, share insight into my programming, and not just like for myself, but also go into detail about clientele, like case studying clientele, and just kind of distract myself with something good. I use the word distraction, but in essence, I'm filling my time that would be used with other training and, my own endeavors, and now I'm spending that time placing more attention onto, as we already know, my coaching, and my mind around lifting and the journey itself, because it's not easy when you injure yourself. A lot of lifters have gone through this. This is my first time going through something that I would consider a major injury, for obvious reasons. But just giving insight into how to progress from point A to point B, so progressing myself from, while I can't do many things I used to do, to I will find myself back at 100% and even go beyond the strength that I was at previously. So finding ways to be strong, finding ways to continue to be strong, finding ways to become stronger than I ever was before. And that's the real essence of all of this. So I hope that makes sense. I'll be talking a lot more. Not too talkative. Obviously, people have seen my monologues, but for once, I'll be talking a lot more. So for those watching, feel free to ask questions. Feel free to ask for more insights, whether it be here or whether this be on like story posts or anywhere else in between. But buckle in. It's going to be a potentially long journey, but at the end of the day, you're going to be alright. Thanks for tuning in, and see you all next time.